Right guys, we're at a very wet Teesside Drift day today. And yeah, it's rained all night and it's still raining now. The roads on the way up were treacherous. It was a bit of a surprise to come today because I only found out I was going last night. Ed, who's over there in his Skyline. So one of his friends dropped out last minute and sent me a message asking me if I want to go. Obviously I did, so here we are. So the car's had a few changes since last time. We've got steering rack spacers now. Also gave them the clutch a bleed the other night because the clutch has been dragging quite a lot lately. I don't know if it's starting to go. I mean, the clutch hold revs fine in high gears and stuff like that, but when you're kicking it, which you kind of have to do in these E36s in the dry, it does drag a little bit. But seeing as though it's wet, we should be all right for the clutch today, I think. There's a few water droplets on the camera. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's pretty wet out there. I have been to Teesside before, but I've never actually done a full vlog on it. But I don't want to start just filming everything like I normally do. I think what I'll probably do is just gather some clips on my GoPro throughout the day, put together some highlights and stuff like that, and then I'll keep the timeline going with the big camera. So yeah, it's pretty busy. There's quite a few cars here already. The briefing's not until about 9:30, 9:45, so we've got a bit of time to spare. Got up at 6 today. I got up so excited as well. I was really looking forward to today. Looked out the window. Rain doesn't really disappoint me on a drift day like it does on a track day. If you woke up and saw like black clouds and heavy rain, you'd be like, shit, today's gonna be crap. But drifting doesn't really matter, especially in a 328 where, you know, we're a bit underpowered compared to most people. We should be alright. There's a lot of Japanese turbo stuff here today. There's what? Well, Skyline there, there's a 200 there, there's a S13, S14, S13, S13, S14, S14. Yeah, there's loads of Japanese stuff here today. I mean, Teesside is one of the favourites for most people. A lot of people come quite far to come to Teesside as well, and there's people coming from all over the country to come to this drift day today. So, looking forward to getting going. The way Teesside worked last time, so I was here on New Year's Day, but it was one of my first drift days, so I wasn't that confident. But I think today, with the previous drift days that we've done throughout this year so far, hopefully I can really start to work and hopefully start nailing the circuit. Last time I was here, I was just beginning to start to link up the first course. There's two different courses here. There's like a short course, which is a bit tighter, and then there's the bigger course, which has got the big South Bank corner on the back. That is probably the fastest corner that I've drifted at so far. So it should be pretty interesting. The wet, you're doing about 50-60 mile per hour on there. So yeah, pretty interesting. And then trying to slow down for the next hairpin. Without hydro, more difficult, I'd say. I think most people would agree that you could really do with a hydro, or at least a handbrake that works. My handbrake does not work at all. So yeah, I'm going to try and... I've been watching Chris Drift's videos, which if you don't watch them, you should probably check them out. And when he was here with Flat Out Factory a few weeks ago, they advised him to try and use the foot brake to try and slow the car down and keep it pirouetted around the corner. So yeah, I'm going to have a go at that and see how we get on. Hopefully I won't crash while doing that, because I've seen a lot of people trying to learn that technique. It's quite difficult, but I want to learn, so we'll have a go, and if we hit the barrier, so what? One thing is that if we do go off circuit today, it's pretty boggy on the grass, so I imagine we will get stuck. So I'm going to try and find a towing eye or something to put in the front of the car, because I think we'll probably we'll need towing out if we do go on the grass. But it's all part of learning. Like I say, I've been here before once. But I did come like halfway through the day, so it's going to be our first full Teesside Drift day, and yeah, looking forward to it. So I will update you in a bit. Right, Teesside, here we go. I've tried to raise the GoPro up a bit, so hopefully you can see more. It's still raining, so let's try not crash. Very slippy. Right, so as the big track's so fucking slippy, we'll go on the little track first. Fucking hell, that's so slippy. Oh, nearly. Almost. Whoops. Come on, baby.
Yes, lad. Oh, you bitch.
Really? Right guys, so it stopped raining, as you probably saw, the track's getting really grippy now. It was fun starting on these 245s at the back, but they're just way too big. Paul's had some issues with his sound this morning. So Paul and Ed have both had to fit like wire wool in their exhaust to try and quiet it down. Obviously the E36 is pretty standard exhaust wise, so no issues with mine. But yeah, they started doing sound testing here today, which is a new thing. Obviously most track days they do that, but you don't really see it at drift days. But today, 105 decibel limit on the static, which is, you know, pretty standard for track days as well. That's come as a shock to some people, and yeah, both these guys had to put some wire wool to try and quieten it down, but it's worked and they got through the sound test, so they're out on track in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to fit the 205s on the back first, and then we'll go back out. I'm just hoping that the photographer got a good picture of me on these wheels, because it looks so much better on these wheels, like sliding. The M3 wheels, not so good. Just to give like a quick visual explanation on what we're changing. So those wheels there are 10-inch wide and they've got 245 section tyres on. So you know, we've got a bit of stretch really, but it's not too bad. Whereas the M3 reps that we're putting on, these are, I think they're 7J or 7.5J, but they've only got 205 tyre on. So you can see across the back axle now, we're gonna have what, like fucking 3 or 4 inch less tread on the hang on a minute. Is that about 3 or 4 inch? 3 inch?
Yeah, 3 inch.
We said 70 mil.
Fuck do I know.
So yeah, as you can see down there now, we're going to have about like 70 mil, 75 mil, about 3 inches worth of less grip on the back, or less tyre on the ground. So another thing about these as well, if you come down this way, ignore that, it's fine. If you like come down here and look straight on, you'll see that this tyre's slightly shorter, this tyre's a bit taller, so this will give us a bit like a higher gearing as well. Not a lot, but you know, might make a little difference. Might be able to start hooking third around South Bank. I do really like these though. I think I'm going to get them refurbed because they are sick. To try and make these look less gash, I'm going to put even more wheel spacers on because of Drift Life JDM.
Them spacers, bro?
Yeah. Right, so they're 10 mil spacer on there already, but I think this is 15. Yeah, 15 mil. 25, a full inch worth of space because I'm so stance nation. But yeah, these wheels do look pretty lost in here, but fuck it. Shit happens. Look at that. Stance. Right, so that's the M3 alloys on the back. Like I say, I'm going to have a lot less traction now, but it is drying out, so could be interesting. I'm going to go out and have a go and see what the crack is. I really want to try and nail on the first, on the shorter circuit that goes down here. I really want to try and nail coming out of the first corner and trying to kind of like manage it into the second one, but we'll see. Head's going out just now. Can I go back up?
Fucking do it, mate. That's good.
Still gonna send it. That's alright. Alright guys, it's lunchtime now. This is like a Nürburgring reunion. Right, as it's lunch, there's nothing better to do. We'll go and have a look at some drift cars. Quite a few cars here, so let's go and see what the Teesside's got to offer. Right, so we just walked around the car park and spotted this, so let me know your thoughts. What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
That's what happens when you drive a Honda.
Right, lunch is about done, so Dan's going to take the camera, or Gav, one of you two. You can go right in the middle there, and I'll do this small track. Okay. Yeah?
So what we're saying is the quality of the video is now going to improve dramatically.
Can I just tell you one thing first?
No.
When you're talking to the camera, look in the lens, don't look at yourself, because your eyes look boz-eyed.
Fuel count.
That was class. Right, that was good fun. So the west track got closed early on for some reason. It's been an accident, or I'm not sure why. So spent a lot of time on the big track, the main track. Yeah, it was good. Coming around the fast right-hander, the first corner. That's a pretty cool corner to drift because it's real fast and real wide. But then trying to link that into the first corner. Now a lot of people here are using hydro handbrakes to kind of lock the rear wheels to drag the speed down. I would say I've not got that, but I remember watching, like I said earlier, I remember one of Chris Drift's videos where the instructor told him to use the foot brake, and I've never done it before. And yeah, it fucking works a trick. And obviously it's not as BDC as using a hydro, but to like keep the car on a slide and keep it going round, yeah, real good. Real happy with that. Alright.
How's it going?
Nice. Yeah, couldn't afford it today. What's it up? Couldn't afford it.
Ah, we've gone full motorbike tyre.
What? How?
Dunno, just fucking went bang because it's just skids. That motorbike tyre.
Yeah.
Wow. Well done.
Good effort, innit?
Do a trick. Is that the trick? Stare at me. You're gonna throw a hat at me in a sec.
Do I look like a performing monkey?
What's this?
What's what?
That looks like New Balance.
It's not, it's nameless.
It looks like New Balance though. Have you ripped it off?
No, 100% not.
Definitely looks like New Balance.
Looks nothing like New Balance.
Okay. Right, so like I said, we've got just under 2 hours left of the day. Quite a few people are starting to go home now, so the track should get quieter. This is usually the best time of the drift day because you can just, as long as you've got good tyres and fuel, you can just keep going and keep going. So yeah, let's go. I'm going to start on the smaller track again and just see if I can try and, I mean I had a good few runs before of trying to like manage the into the second corner, but we'll just keep working on that and try and flick it up. Having to use first gear up the hill, but I've just not got the power to drag us up in second gear. But you know, there's a bit of a limiter bashing, but I drive a Honda, so I'm allowed to limiter bash.
In Australia. Breaded chicken, vegetable sauce and cheese, that.
Ready? Can I go out?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. I reckon I might try second.
What, up the hill?
Yeah.
Can you be able to clutch kick it out?
Maybe if I can clutch kick it enough. Because it's first gear every time, that's too short and that's what's dipping the nose in.
Yeah, it's fucking just hitting the limiter, isn't it?
Yeah. Fucking bossing that now though.
Yeah, got that into the right hand and nailed.
Yeah. Sick. That was fucking dope!
Yeah man, second was the one.
Right, Chuck's going up the hill for me to try and film this entry and the bit of the mangy into the corner. Just so we can see what it looks like from the external, because it feels pretty good in the car and I just want to see what it looks like from outside. We're just going to have a walk up there and see if we can get close. clipped that corner too hard, didn't I? Oh well, I'll have another go. I'm real worried about damaging the car because for an E36 it's quite nice. I'm real scared that, like just that little jump there. I mean, I can't be arsed getting out and looking. Hopefully it'll be alright. Shit, where's that come from?
I'll put it by the white tick one.
So I did lose something off my car then. Thought I did. Shout out to Craig Pollock for picking it up for me, thank you. Just to try and show you the damage, so this fog light cover had popped out, the bumper's snapped its tyre up, which is whatever. Might need to tie that back on before we go anywhere. And we've lost his Evo front lip, but not too bad. Basically what happened was when we tucked into that corner a bit too hard, there was a bit of mud or something, it just, yeah, the front lip must have dug into the front lip would have dug into the mud, and then it just pulled the bumper down and just popped these out, so it's all superficial. The lip can go back on with some tyre wraps. Oh, it's mud. So we're going to go back out. Right, let's go shred it on the big track. Are you ready? Yeah! Alright?
That's about right, isn't it?
Yeah. Right guys, we've got 10 minutes left. Track shuts at 6, it's 10 to 6. I've had such a good day, I've not really been vlogging much, but just been really enjoying learning the car. The thing I've been doing differently today is using the foot brake a lot more, just to try and like edge the car around, and it's fucking sick. So what I'm going to do now is, since Ed sorted me out of the place, I'm going to take him for a spin. I would have liked to go on the Skyline, but as you all know, I'm a terrible passenger. But we'll take Ed for a rip. And yeah, we've got 10 minutes left, so let's make it count. Ed's from a team called DriverError. You should check out their Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I'll put a link in the description.
Definitely should.
Oh, a bit raggy. Right, last lap. Da 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 da.
Go on then, make it a good one.
Hopefully he don't span out. That place to spin out. Let's end it.
It's a good corner that top.
Yeah. See, I went in too soon, then I hooked the front, brought the end round.
Go on to that one.
You can let us on.
Try it. That's sick, man. Right, that's all done. Drifting finished. 6 o'clock, went right from the start right to the end. E36, totally faultless all day. I've not had one issue with it. Yeah, can't say more fairer than that. We finally almost killed the tyres. This is what's left on the tyres. So yeah, pretty dead. We probably could have got a few more runs out of them, but pretty fucked. Listen to that, 75 PSI. So yeah, just changed the tyres over now. Thanks for lending me some tools, Ed.
No worries.
What are your thoughts on the E36 since you've just been out on it?
It's nice, it was a nice blast from the past from my E36.
So Ed did have an E36 before the Skyline, but
Moved up.
you've moved up.
Moved up.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different drive, it's alright, it's good.
Sick. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I've really enjoyed it. Drifting is really good. I'm really enjoying learning how to drive. It's a new skill that I need to try and learn, and like shifting the weight of the car across and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Especially now I've started using the brake pedal today. So thanks to Chris Drift for putting that in his video, because yeah, that really helped out today. Right, it's time to go on, get packed up. So see you next video. Post-track day 3, Palmer Wrap, Hartlepool, Marina Pizza. Chuck's first time.
Fucking buzzing.
And I forgot just how dense they are.
Big fuckers, aren't they? Can I get your thoughts on drifting before we start?
Just a load of scrap.
You don't like it, do you?
I don't understand it.
Jeez.
Sorry.
You don't see the appeal?
No.
Because I think a lot of people will agree with you. Because I imagine a lot of people don't really see
Look,
the
at the end
appeal.
of the day, different strokes for different folks, isn't it? You know what I mean? So.
Sure word.
Have you had a bite yet? Oh. Good stuff, yeah?
Mate, oh.
Everything's better in a wrap.
I didn't believe you before, but it kind of is.
It is.
It is. It's a fact.
Any final thoughts before we dig in?
On what?
I want to know your true feelings about drifting, Dan.
I don't understand it.
You don't understand it?
No. I don't understand what the point of it is. Like, what's the goal?
Have fun.
Just have fun, I think. Can you
Better than watching that.
can you end the video for me, please?
What do you want my thoughts on? What's the synopsis of what you want?
I just want you to end the video.
Right, end of the video then. Today Dan's been drifting. Chuck went with him. I went down for a bit. Proper didn't see the point of it, it's a bit pointless. So I went home, had a power nap. And then we came and got Palmer's. So really, for me, I don't know for Dan, but for me it's been a bit of a lull in the day. And it's ended on a high.
I've had a really good day and it's ended on a high.
Yeah, so are we going to see the Teg in the next vlog?
Maybe.
Dunno. Or are we still falling out with it?
We'll see.
Right, well,
Maybe.
from me and my wrap and my garlic sauce mouth, it's bye. Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye, Joe.
Goodbye from me.